So you're ready to start pursuing your kudzu, the legendary longbow. You got to
There's the
do
power.
volume 1, just like every other one. You got to come to Lion's Arch, and you got to go to Grandmaster Craftsman Hobbs and buy the recipe for volume 1, which means your masteries for Tyria, for your legendary crafting, need to at least be here for volume 1. Later on you will want to get up here, but to buy volume 1 of any legendary that is pre-Heart of Thorns, the crafting of it, you don't need to get all the way to here until later on. But you do definitely need points in legendary crafting. So when you talk to Master Craftsman Hobbs, here is Kudzu Volume 1. 5 gold, 10,003 karma, just like always. So here I am, south of Fort Mare and a waypoint, Dungeons,
Go
Fractals of the
ahead, hit
Mist.
me.
In here, there are 2 things you need for the Kudzu. If you do the Swamplands Fractal, inside of here, the Swamplands Fractal has a bad guy named Mossman. It's number 2 Fractal. You can still get it in the low ones. And you just got to beat Mossman, and you can get yourself that flower. And then Urban Battleground is the number 1 one. And at the end
Armor
of it, the
enhanced.
flower will actually be growing up out of the ground, and you just pick it up right next to where the boss dies. It's super obvious. So just do these 2 fractals, and there's 2 of your flowers you need for your kudzu right there. So for the kudzu, here we are in Cursed Shore. Now Cursed Shore has a couple of the things that you want to gather from: black crocus and lotus plants. And it's pretty easy, it's pretty quick to get the flowers that you need as you're just gathering around here. And once you get done here, it's also pretty easy to just hop on over to Straits of Devastation. And right up in this corner right here is where a whole bunch of artichokes are for you to get your artichoke as well. So some easy plants to get out of the way for your kudzu. So while in Dry Top, which is where I'm at right now, or in Silverwastes, there's lots of cactus everywhere, and you just want to harvest your flower from the cactus everywhere that you need, and sometimes you can get more than one collection in it, which is always fun. But anyway, just gather from cactus and you'll get your flower that you need. And the way you can make Vine Wrath spawn is getting this bar all the way to the end, right here on the side of the uh, screen. So you do events at all of these places right here, and that will make it so that Vine Wrath spawns. Each one of these lanes will open up. It starts at the bottom, and then the middle, and then the top. So just help a lane push forward, the one that's supposed to be going through. So Vine Wrath's happening right now, and I am helping a siege carrier get in. He's breaking down walls and heading inside of here. When you beat Vine Wrath, you get another part of your kudzu. Yay! For your Passiflora gather, you can just gather all the beautiful Passiflora in South Sun Cove, but it does have to be the South Sun Cove ones. Like if you go to Ember Bay and gather Passiflora, it does not count. I am
Accelerating.
in Sussex. Sussex, see, Sussex Hills. Cerebrot Waypoint, if you go south of it, there is a jumping puzzle down here that you need for your kudzu. So there's the entrance right there. You get to the end of the stream and it comes into this cave, and then you just come down to the bottoms of the stairs. Make sure that you basically are coming to the end of these stairs right here. So you're supposed to do all the jumpy stuff.
Armor
Honestly, I
enhanced.
just glide from where the plank is, and you want to be able to get up these stairs up to here where these oozes are. You don't have to fight the oozes, but there is this troll. And here's your foxglove right here next to the chest for your kudzu. So just kill your troll and get it. Alright, so he's dead. So there it is, kudzu. So I'm in Brisbane Wildlands. I don't know Wendon Waypoint or Watchful Source waypoint, whichever one is easier for you. But where you want to get is this Nematode Grove right here, where the Revered Terebinth happens. The event happens, where you're saving it from the Nightmare Court. And when you get here, it'll look like this, with all these Nightmare peeps, and you just got to get rid of them all. So once you kill enough of the one guys, then you start to be able to get these main people everywhere, which is what you want. Alright, so it's all done. Event's all finished. And now they're gonna try to regrow the tree. And now there's a little mini right here that you can buy from. And there you go. Here is your Terebinth flower. Woo! In Caledon Forest, right by Phalius Thorpe Waypoint, right down here is the Denguttle Grounds. And if you come down into the Denguttle Grounds, that's where you need to go to get into this lovely little, I don't know what you would call it, I guess a mini dungeon. That's right here in this little frog city. So if you throw a rock, a boulder up here at this thing, it opens this door so that you can get in here. You do not have to fight these guys if you really don't want to. You can just skip on through, past all the veterans. That's usually what I do. Just skip past all the guys. So once you get past all these stinky veterans and the little trap thingies and stuff, then you don't have to fight the champion. You get to a realm, and there are these little thingies on the floor. If you go to the wiki, some of the patterns are up there. But basically, you've got to put these little tiers of Itlaucol on the right rocks in the right pattern to get the door to open. Alright, so once it's open, then you can go in to the other side, and hey, there's a flower right there waiting for you. Ta-da! So in Fireheart Rise, if you come by the Prostate waypoint, to the north of it is a chief here, and you got to fill up his heart, make him love you, and when you do, he will have all kinds of fun things to sell, and one of the things you need to buy is this one right here. Kudzu! Happy! I'm in Blaze Ridge Steps, and all the way in the very top northeast corner is Terra Corunda Waypoint, and right in here is Craze's Folly, and it is sort of a heart area, but there's also a jumping puzzle inside of here. So if you come in and you like avoid most of those guys and just come around and through, you can get to the jumping puzzle. So right in here is the way in. You do not have to fight with this crap, although you can if you want to, but the stairs are right here for you to go up and start doing your jumping puzzle. See, like this. So once you get inside the cave, just keep jumping along and never fight any of the trolls. That chest right there is a decoy chest, it's not the real chest. That one right there. But the sunflower that you need is next to the decoy chest. So this is not the end of the jumping puzzle, but this is where the flower is for your Kudzu. And there we go. Experimental longbow. Woot!